Well, he bataka make. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Yeah, man, move settings nation. And we no need no ladder. Yeah, man, Jaden Chase and that one we're gonna bring on another exciting reason on topic of current affairs. So if you're new to the channel, just a pass through. But you like the reason and of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then kick in the like button. Now let's get right into the reasoning. Now nation, if Buju Banton's message was missed by the citizens, it is clear they have not gone unnoticed to the system. Now recently Buju Banton said the nation is facing what he termed as a media blackout from valuable information needed for citizens to make a conscious and logical decision where Big C19 is concerned. Now Buju Banton, being an outspoken Rastafarian, took it upon himself to publish these findings on his social media platform and was immediately flagged after being authorities were made aware of the post. A long time them a try to silence Buju Banton. This is just one of the more recent attempts. He said the system did feel like say when Buju fought back. Remember, them never defend Buju or anything like that. There was nothing said by the state or by the system, by any of the ministers responsible for culture, music or entertainment. When Buju fought back though, them keep big parade, meet him at airport, give him the stadium for use for him first concert. And feel like them could have tamed Buju. The Gargamel proved them wrong. After the incident took place with him in another Caribbean country, we realized it was just like Brown did say, and lot of work is there to be done in the promised land. When Buju first started go live and talk about certain things on Instagram, and them start to trend, and people start to talk about it, the Andrew Holness led administration took full note of the situation. Recently Buju said, "You have the audacity for y'all send come call me," seeing that even this recent atrocity that took place with Nzinga King and the fact that Buju has been outspoken about the situation itself added more fuel to the blaze. I will say this though, in this day and age, there are very few entertainers who are willing to use their platform for what people would consider as the greater good. And try as they might, them can't seem to demonize Buju in the media. Because if them never try to say Buju just go live to promote music, Buju has pointed out, say watching the song them out there. Would they never talk about them? If you not choose for support or not choose for support, this is about a separate issue. Buju said this now have nothing to do with sales of music or gain of fame. As a matter of fact, what happened recently on the social media platform is proof that the Gargamel is willing to put aside his musical fame and accomplishments to talk for the greater good. Something we're gonna say most people would claim that they're of the mindset or the same mindset doing. Very few people willing to use them platform to forward out and talk about them things. And remember, Andrew only said forward out and said to the nation, said they don't pay attention to information being given over the media, especially social media. After Buju did forward out and talk, of course them pay attention to every word the Buju Banton said. And make no mistakes, this is another attempt to silence Buju Banton. Now, there are another group of people who are saying that checks were made and one of the articles published or put out by Buju Banton and over his social media Instagram feed. So why flag an article that they're saying is a theory and theories out there to be proven fact or fiction? Why was it so important to remove this post? Remove the live where I'm talking about it. Why was there need to flag the account? Now regardless, however them want to do, Buju IG is up and running and him no plan for stop. Him still a put out the findings as they are presented to him. Always remember nation, knowledge is power, and the control of the information and the knowledge that circulate the globe is control of that power. And it clear them a try to suppress the truth the Buju speak of. One thing for sure though, the government know the laws. He himself has been quoted as saying that he knows of course you have free speech, but you have to watch what you say. And I want to let the state know that every time they do something like this, they make the information or the message of Buju push that much bigger. If I hear the term martyr for the cause, well, every time them try to attack the government's character, in IG page, the credibility of the information they might put out there, well, it brings more awareness to the message, and also it brings to light the fact that if them a go out of them way to stop him from say what he must say, that means he must say something important. Now the ears are listening. Right now, I guarantee you this: the people might look out for the Gargamel next live. Anytime notifications go out on IG again and the people say the Gargamel live, just look on the numbers and the people may go tune in. Because regardless of what the state say, regardless of what other people findings say, information what you need for hear. So nation, talk to me in the comment section. Tell me how you feel about these latest attempts by the system to silence Buju Banton again. As I say, another the first time they try this. They've been trying this over the years, and even since his release and since him start for talk about certain issues, they have been trying that as well. Recently, Buju say there were attempts made for contact him, for try for maybe change the narrative of what go on in the streets. Whether it is the situation with the Nzinga King or even the protocols being put in place by the current administration. Remember, the chief medical officer and their team are saying that, or her team is saying that based on activities over the August holiday, these gatherings were again enough to cause a major spike, one that would probably stop face-to-face schools or face-to-face learning at schools in September. Based on Buju findings that said that now have nothing to do with what go on over the August holiday. These are just plans and implementations of those plans by the state. Tell me what you feel about the fact that Buju Banton has used his platform to talk about these issues. Something where few other entertainers, regardless of genre, are willing to do. We know some are willing to do it. But for the better part, most people silent and just watch what go on. As the Buju said, someone more concerned about the financial aspect of music and entertainment, not about the people who support their music and the betterment of those same fans who these entertainers say them love, rate and respect. The nation, Buju said, the media has failed us. And now in this day and age, with the advent of technology, we are using social media to create change and spread awareness. And the system notice what go on. They might try to silence Buju on the social media platforms. Well, the channel up in page rather still up and running, and him still have put out the information. Talk to me, tell me how you feel about that. I mean, definitely a strong cause for concern. These articles where Buju put out, because if the authenticity of these articles are proven, then this is a big game changer. Vice the one called Jaden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative. As I'm reminding them now, if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through, but you like the reason and of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. You know, move settings fam. Well, first and foremost, drop a like and bust a share. The like icon is in close proximity to the share icon. The share icon and the arrow. Use the arrow and share the video on all social media platforms. Any one of your choice or even on all of them. You know the something. Comment section with me 24/7, never lack yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. We can continue reasoning via the comment section. So until we reason again, you know the settings. Our move settings, fam, and no, we no need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, we wanna live, love, and yes, prosper until we reason again.